Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3, the Ultimate Pyromancer Guide. Starting off here, a bit ahead because I once again almost forgot to turn off my mic. I realized like a few seconds in to the episode that I did not do it. Still, it's better than going through the entire episode and not having anything. God, it's loud outside. But you know, gotta have my window open. It's just too warm in here to have it closed. My AC makes noise as well, so it's a lose-lose situation, you know. Let's kill this thing. And yeah, the Profaned Capital. There's a ton of shit to get through today. When I was going over the spells that I still haven't gotten in the last episode, people have reminded me in the comments that I forgot to mention Profaned Flame. And Profaned Flame is of course found here in the Profaned Capital. Who would have thought? So that's also a spell I need to... Oh yeah, there's a obstacle there. It's also a spell I need to get. A good one as well. It's the equivalent of... God, what was that spell called in Dark Souls 2? No, don't miss this. Not that it matters, but still. I'm kind of obsessive about getting crystal lizards. Anyways, I'm going here first to essentially do Siegward's little quest, and also to get the key to Carla's cell. Should I snipe these things? Does it really matter? Honestly, I don't think it does. I can just drop down, kill them. God, these things look weird. Now I can one-shot them. You can definitely tell that how much of a difference like 1 or 2 points of int and faith make. Oh, I was out. Why am I so... I did not rest at the bonfire. I'm an idiot. I was like, why am I so low on everything? It's because I didn't rest. Shit. Well, that's stupid of me. Oh, you're alive as well? Whatever. I should be able to... Hopefully not... That shouldn't have missed. I was gonna say, hopefully I'll be able to avoid being toxic. And where exactly is... We have to go this way, right? Just thinking, you know, I only explored this area once, and I'm still kind of wonky on where everything is. I already picked up 10,000 souls, holy shit. Alright, well that's worth keeping in mind. Why didn't I rest at the bonfire? I'm such an idiot. Oh well, too late now. Let's go and take care of this NPC. He's not very difficult. This guy knows what's up. Going for that strength and sorcery. What the hell is that? Honestly, never seen it. This is the gargoyle flame weapon. I was gonna backstab you. That's bullshit. Why can I not backstab this guy? You want spells? I'll give you spells. Oh, he did not like that, did he? Great Chaos Fire Orb is a boss spell. People were telling me to get this, and they were right. Poison arrows, and... should I do this first? Yeah, might as well. Wrath of the Gods. I can actually snipe this thing here. Wow, it has a lot of HP, I always forget. But it can't get me up here, I think. Was that a plunging attack? I think it was. That dealt a lot of damage. I think it bled him as well somehow. There's the lava effect. I just got grabbed. Please don't kill me. You just die. Damn. That was way too close for comfort. And it dropped his shit. Wonderful. Court Sorcerer set. That might actually look pretty good. Although I'm happy with my set right now. Oh, this is a fucking mimic. Really not in the mood to fight mimics with one Estus flask. So instead, let's put it to sleep. Court Sorcerer's Staff. Essentially Logan's staff from Dark Souls 1. And good, because this gives us a way back into the capital. Pointless room. Yeah, let's go. So yeah, this is nice. Kind of a nice little way back. Next up, after resting, I think I'm going to go ahead and take care of Siegward's little quest thing. First of all, that shouldn't be too difficult. Second, we have to do it. Well, I won't say we have to do it because that's not entirely true, but it's kind of cool. Probably in the next playthrough I won't bother with Siegward's quest. Oh, I didn't even light it. I'm such an idiot. I honestly thought I lit it at the end of the last episode. Apparently not. Oh well, whatever. As you can see, it doesn't really matter that much. This area I wouldn't say is the most difficult. Actually, probably none of the areas in this game are too difficult. I would almost say that Irithil is probably the most challenging area in the game. Those Pontiff Knights can be a problem, to be honest with you. Anyways, heading back here, gonna be essentially doing the same thing as before. Just going a different route. He should be here, Siegward, or there, I mean. And I do have the old cell key, which I think is the one that's needed to... I still don't believe that these things don't have a grab attack. Just doesn't seem to make sense. I mean, that's a grab attack if I've ever seen one, but I've never gotten hit by that. Just trying to remember where Profaned Flame is, because I know I found it on my last playthrough. It's either here somewhere, maybe in that building, or it's in the main area. I'm gonna try to remember, because honestly I started the episode without looking it up. Thought about looking it up, but then I forgot. We don't need to go in there again. What we do need to do is... Again, this is such a... I would say that this is very well hidden, actually. Like, I was looking for Siegward all over the place. I honestly never would have figured this out if I didn't look it up, because... Damn, I mean, just look at it. And apparently I can't jump in there for some reason. I'm jumping too early, that's a problem. There we go. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick up or rescue Siegward. It's the old cell key. Sup?
Ah, you are a saint. Once again, you are my valiant savior. I, Siegward of Katarina, express my deepest gratitude. Take this, a token of my thanks. Go on. It's all yours.
Titanite slab.
No, please. And
Good old Titanite slab. That is actually very good. Like, you always want to pick up Titanite slabs, as many as you can. And this one is actually, I would say, a pretty easy one to get. Should I jump? No, not here. There's also one, I think, there's definitely one in Archdragon Peak. There's at least one in Lothric, from what I remember. What the hell is... I don't think I've ever collected that treasure. You know what? Let's check it out. Is that fall gonna kill me? I'm afraid it is gonna. Shit, you know what? I have it, don't I? Silver Cat Ring prevents falling damage. It does actually do that. Huh. Shriving Stone. Oh, that was not worth it. That was definitely not worth it. Damn, this is actually really good. The Shriving Stone. Not Shriving, I mean the Silver Cat Ring. Good to know. Good to know. Next up, we're gonna go in here. There is something in here, I know. Aside from 3 of these disgusting things. I think I didn't even end up fighting them. I just ran through. Maybe I'll kill this one. This is also very good enemy design, I have to admit. Trying to avoid getting grabbed. It doesn't like its fire. It takes a lot of damage from it. Just die. Eleonora? What? I didn't get this the last time. What the fuck is that? That was not even like a drop. That was... Huh, that must be one of these special enemies. I have to check it out. Eleonora. Goddamn. A strange weapon found among malformed inhabitants of the Profaned capital. The Profaned Flame was triggered by the curse of these women, relatives of a certain oracle, but despite their culpability, they went on living without any cares. Feast bell. Hold up X and wave to emit a solemn chime to temporarily make weapons lacerating and to restore HP for each hit. This is actually super interesting, because it actually gives us some lore on the Profaned Flame. It was triggered by the curse of these women, relatives of a certain oracle. So these are women. Well, that is certainly interesting. Well, it was definitely worth coming down here. So certain oracle, the only thing I can think of is maybe it has to do with Carla. I don't know. Well, she's not an oracle. Or maybe it has to do with something with the descendants of Manus. I don't even have anything to say in terms of speculation. That is really interesting. So the Profaned Flame is definitely one of the... Oh, was it? Is there a treasure? No, that was just the candles. Okay. The Profaned Flame is actually a very interesting thing, because I just don't know. There's something about it. I almost feel like it relates to Dark Souls 2 more. Because you actually find a lot of Dark Souls 2 things in this area, or quite a few. Oh, I forgot. There's an ambush here. Kind of a nasty one too, I would say. No, 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 no! Bullshit. I was trying to counterattack and just didn't work. Fuck. Alright, well, what can you do aside make the run back? It's so noisy outside. I hate this city. I swear. I'm gonna go ahead and... Well, should I cut this out? Actually, there's really no need. It's such a short run back. Let's talk about the Profaned Flame more. So... It was triggered because of cursed women. And it's always been hinted that the Profaned Flame kind of burnt everyone up because of sort of gluttony. I think it is implied in several item descriptions that the inhabitants were like greedy and just like all sorts of bad shit, I guess, for the Profaned Flame. And that's why the flame itself burned them up. I don't know. Again, it's kind of a really interesting thing, part of the lore. Something I don't really understand, but you know. Oh, I have an Estus Flask shard and 2 Undead Bone Shards. I'm really bad at keeping track of these. Oh well. I'll just make the run back, wrap up this area, and I'll warp back anyways, so no need to worry there. I'm gonna go ahead and actually take out this ambush. You and your fucking grab attack with your shitty soldering irons. Hate these enemies. Alright. Next up, we have the Jailer's Keyring, and this is gonna give us access to Carla's cell, if I'm not mistaken. Next up, oh, why do I have so little HP? Oh, the giant is awake? I didn't think he would be. There it is, Profaned Flame. We'll talk about this in a bit and read the description, but we have a shit ton of rats. This area, the rats actually keep spawning for quite a while. It's almost like the Grave of Saints, and I'm trapped. Okay, I nearly rolled off the edge. It's really easy to get trapped by these rats, which is, I would say, kind of irritating. How do you like fire? Don't give a shit. Oh no, well, he does, kind of. This guy does give a Titanite chunk, if I'm not mistaken. And he has friendly fire as well on. Gotta be careful of the rats. Almost more so than the giant itself. Luckily these rats can no longer poison you like they could in Dark Souls 1 and 2. Fucking toxin rats. I really would appreciate it, Giant, if you take out a few of these rats. Like there, that. Oh, don't trap me. Don't even think about trapping me. I swear, these rats. Okay, we're gonna have to lure them back here. The fucking camera. Just die. There you go. That's what I want to see. So weird, because the giant took a lot of damage from. See, this is. It's almost like there's like armor on his part, one part of his foot. Yeah, definitely. Like the back of his. Okay, he's dead. Sorry, giant. I'm actually sure that this guy is pretty much hollowed, I would say. Lots of shit. And a Titanite chunk, which is certainly appreciated, even though I don't even have my weapon upgraded to the maximum of large shards, if you know what I mean. Alright, aside from that, we picked up Profaned Flame, which is a pretty important spell. I guess I'll warp back from here, because this is easier. Profaned Flame. Engulf foes at range and burn them to ashes. Pyromancy derived from the Profaned Flame. Engulfs foes at range and burns them to ashes. The profaned capital was consumed by fire. After Yorm the Giant became a Lord of Cinder, the fire born of the sky is said to have incinerated naught but human flesh. But then if we look at the Eleonora, or whatever it's called, it says, the Profaned Flame was triggered by the curse of these women. Huh. So was it because of Yorm, or was it because of those women? Interesting. Whatever, we have quite a bit to take care of in Firelink Shrine. After which, I think the Jailer's Key does unlock Carla's thing, doesn't it? I'm like 90% sure it does, unless it's like a special key. I honestly don't remember. I knew I got it, but I don't remember. I'll try anyways. Oh, before I forget. Let's go ahead and burn both of these bone shards. Cool. And let's go give Andre the flask shard. After this, I think I'm going to use these 30,000 souls to level up, because we haven't done any significant leveling in a little bit. Plus, you know, I need to work towards... Oh, what am I doing? What coal can I give him? Oh, the Ferrum one? Why not? Blah, blah, blah. And forge the weapon of the gods. Oh, I can... Oh, wait. I do have this upgraded. I don't... my glove. Yeah, my glove isn't there yet. How many large shards do I have? 5. So I'm missing one more large shard and I'll be able to upgrade my glove, which is good. Gotta keep that upgraded as well, you know. So what am I up to? I'm up to 21, so we're 8 levels away from maxing out our pyro. Once I get to 25, that's gonna be it. Let's go ahead and focus a bit on my other stats. My HP is fine, but endurance definitely always helps. Maybe attunement as well. eventually. I burned both of them, didn't I? Okay. Which one is closer? I actually think this one might be closer. Yeah, definitely. So after I get Carla, we're gonna be heading back to Firelink Shrine. I'm still only 20 minutes in. And like I thought, I won't be able to clear out all of the Profaned Capital in this episode. But next time we'll be getting to Yorm, so there's that. Still have 13,000 souls. I could have bought, now that I think about it, I could have bought Acid Surge. You know, whatever. We'll get Acid Surge later. Again, it's not a spell that I'm ever gonna use because I don't even know if it's good in PvP. It was okay for trolling in Dark Souls 2, and it was actually good for space control. But I don't know. We'll see. It was useless in Dark Souls 1. I hate this section. All these annoying enemies. And my health is already gone. They can actually reduce it to 1 HP, I think. That's the limit, and I think I'm there. Not that it matters. Fuck you. Get knocked down. And get lit up. Let's first of all restore this. There's one here that I need to kill. Perhaps the most important one. Is it gonna work? It does work. I remembered correctly. Still wanna... Oh. She almost got me with that. Did you see how it clipped through? Wrong Estus. Alright. So I'll kill the rest of these because I'm not risking it. Thank fuck for Great Chaos Fireball. Still more left? Alright, just like, let's get rid of you. Alright, oops, that was a waste of an Estus. Strangely, they are not dropping their set. They were actually dropping their set very frequently while I was coming through here the first time. Seem to be not doing that so much. Finally.
Oh, there you are. I thought you'd all but forgotten me. How sweet. Good to know that a skinny little heretic can still turn heads. Oh, you're not one of them, are you? Accept my apologies for mistaking you for one of those leeches. So, what business have you here?
I need your spells.
Of monstrosities. And I am no exception. You're here to save me. But I'm guilty. A wretched child of the abyss.
Doesn't matter.
Is that something you can forgive? Oh, really? You are no ordinary man. Very well. Besides, I've grown tired of imprisonment. I am Carla, and I accept your proposal.
Cool. We have rescued Carla. That is very good. She can finally accept the 2 final Pyromancy tomes. And, oh, this is not the way. And give us pretty much a lot of the advanced... Well, not even advanced, but the dark pyromancies, as well as the Quailana ones. God, it's so fucking loud outside, I swear. So irritating. It's like extra loud today. There are days that seems to be the case. Alright. Still wanted to pick this up. This one makes the Chaos Infusion. But other than that, let's get back to Firelink Shrine. Just in case I do wanna make my weapon into the chaos infusion. And this one does the bleed one as well, if I remember correctly. Anyways, let's go ahead and visit Carla. First of all, we might as well give him the coal.
Words. Where did you happen upon this coal? This is much too dark. I see the abyss in it. Yet a smith I remain. I won't turn down a request. But forget not, your fight is for the flame and for your fellow kin. Just like mine, cursed fate this may be. But hope remains, does it not?
So basically, Andre wants us to link the fire. And here it... So this one, what would it do? Oh yeah, see, it only increases my bleed effect from 34 to 38. Does actually give you more scaling, which is weird. Where is it? Fire... Wait, is this not the... Wait, this isn't the one that makes the chaos. Which one is the one that makes the chaos? Wait a sec. I thought it was the... Is Grey Rat dead again? I swear, if he's dead, I'm gonna be pissed. I thought it was Patches that kills him.
Ah, there you are.
Still holding out hope until I clear out Irithil.
And I'm grateful to you.
Okay, whatever, we don't need to listen to this again.
That wouldn't...
Of course I'm interested in dark sorceries.
Very well. You'd some net be
And of course, because she's a Shard of Manus, she knows what's up, that we're from the dark. You can give her the deep Braille Divine Tome, and I'll get into that later once I hit the Miracle Guide.
Oh, a pyromancy tome, have we? Quilana, Witch of Isolith. Well, this is a fascinating pyromancy. Very well. If this is your wish, I will unravel the thing the best I can.
Good, do that.
Besides, it will be nice to play master for once.
Alright, so we have Fire Whip, classic, Firestorm, also classic, and Rapport. Sort of classic, no one used this, but you know. Now you might be asking what the difference between Firestorm and Chaos Storm is. Well, this one only needs one slot, so yeah, that might be useful. Rapport, I would call this a gimmick spell. Charm enemies, making them a temporary ally. And Fire Whip is kind of okay. Primal Pyromancy, taught by Quailana, daughter of the Witch of Isolith, sweeps foes with a Fire Whip. The caster manipulates the flame at will, making this an extremely difficult spell to use. Pyromancy is at once the knowledge of controlling the flame and the knowledge that control is impossible. We also have Firestorm, surrounds the caster with multiple pillars of flame. The raging storm is indiscriminate, such is the intrinsic horror of the flame. And we have Rapport. The living are lured by flame, and this tendency is elemental to the art of pyromancy. Again, this one is kind of a gimmick spell.
Oh,
Useful on a few enemies.
pyromancy tome, have we? And one that resonates with the dark. Yes. Well suited to me. I may be a heretical sorcerer, but you bring me nothing but pyromancies.
Doesn't matter.
Fiendish little lad you.
Alright. She got Black Flame and Black Fire Orb. Both of these are kind of awesome. I'm gonna get Black Flame because, well, you know, that is one of the better spells. The Dark Pyromancies I always really liked. Pyromancy discovered by Grave Wardens after High Lord Volnir fell to the Abyss. The Black Flame inflicts dark damage, striking targets with a weighty force. In Dark Souls 1 it also dealt more stamina damage, and I don't know if it does that here as well. So we'll switch out Great Chaos Fire Orb for a bit, just to keep it varied, you know. And I think I'll attune this and... oh, I didn't get Firestorm in the end. I'll attune Rapport for now just to show it off somewhere. And with that, I think it's time to wrap up this episode. Well, you know what it is. Standard Chaos Fire... I mean standard Fireball look, except dark. Kind of awesome. Again, I'm gonna wrap up this episode here. Looks to use about the same amount of FP as Great Chaos. I'm gonna wrap up this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode of the Pyro Guide. We're gonna be getting a lot of shit from now on because of Carla. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.